Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel Autumn Moon the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for you Capricorn. We're starting here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle to get the overall energy for you and the person you are connecting with. So the cards that came out are card number 33, which says blossoming, and 13, which is will. Didn't you get blossoming? I feel like you might have gotten blossoming last week, or you got something similar, like everything's happening, you've prepared for it and now everything is happening. And then we get will, which has to do with your own will and the power of your will, well, first off, not letting anybody like push you out of like standing strong in that will. You know what I mean? What you want, you can have, and you just have to be strong, and you have to stand up for it. And that's what that will is about, like that strength and embodying that strength and knowing that you can use your will to push yourself forward, but also don't use it in a wrong way. Don't try to force your will on somebody who's unwilling. Obviously, you have to work with them if that's the case. But really, that's about having strength, and standing in your strength. Things are blossoming, things that you've invested in, things that you've been working on are like coming to fruition. All right, let's switch to the tarot now. We're using the Light Seers Tarot this week. We're going to ask first, how does the person that you are connecting with feel about you? Ooh, that came out quite quickly. The Emperor. Wow. The Emperor is Aries energy. You might be dealing with it in Aries, but the Emperor is someone who's kind of in charge, I would say that, yeah, that is masculine energy, but male or female doesn't really matter. Aries energy is very, well, not Aries energy, the Emperor energy, is very, yeah, it's mine. It's sometimes kind of possessive, but only in that I can have everything I want. It's kind of like they feel in control of the situation is kind of how I would take that energy. Yeah. They feel strong. They feel confident. It's great energy. We also get the Knight of Cups, which is someone who is wanting to come forward to express emotions. This is wanting to charge in and sweep you off your feet kind of energy there. We also get the Six of Wands. Wow, we had a lot of wands coming out of here. The Six of Wands, which is you make them feel valued. You make them feel appreciated. That's what this is about. Feeling appreciated, feeling like someone just sees you for all your worth. You really empower them. That just keeps coming through. We also have the King of Wands. Again, another Aries card, but that's fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it could be any of those signs. The Knight of Cups here. Well, I don't usually give energy for knights, but that's water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, I really feel like you empower them. That's interesting because we have this will here, this will as coming, like someone who's really standing in their will is coming through as the overall energy. And then we have all of these really strong cards. The Six of Wands, that's victory. That's just really feeling, as far as feeling goes, it's just like feeling that victory, feeling like, yeah, like you're successful. You really empower them. They feel passionately about you. They want to come towards you. They also feel kind of possessive of you, I would say. Very attracted to you. Did I say that already? Like really great, very warm, very hot energy is really what's coming across here. Not just in the physical way, but also just, in an emotional and in a, yeah, you really, you make them feel excited. You make them feel confident. All of these things, really awesome. That's really, really awesome energy. that they feel about you. So let's see now. What is it they're hoping for with you? What is this person hoping for with Capricorn? What are they hoping for? What is this person hoping for with Capricorn? Oh, we got the Seven of Cups. Can we get something else? The Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is about choices. And it could be that they they don't come across as confused in any way. They come across as very in control, but the Seven of Cups is kind of like a state of indecision, also a state of possibly like daydreaming a lot. Somebody who's just like, it really is an unsure kind of answer though when you get the Seven of Cups. Like, I'm not really positive where exactly I want to go, or I'm just spending a lot of time daydreaming about it and not really like making a choice. There's so many possibilities out there. But with the Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords is an ending, first off, okay? And what I really love about this deck is it doesn't feel like pain. Even though the Ten of Swords often indicates some kind of painful ending, it's almost like because there's all this hope out there, this like sunrise or sunset, whatever's happening out there, that light, and she's walking towards the light, and it's like walking away from pain, walking away from an ending, and heading towards hope and light. And so it may be that they're hoping to end whatever kind of painful cycle they are in and walk towards that brightness, that light, that truth. Light also represents truth in tarot. Well, in many things it represents truth. So, but Seven of Cups, that's interesting. Can we, I want to clarify that Seven of Cups. Can you clarify the Seven of Cups? It could be that like they just haven't clearly defined what they're looking for with you, which isn't a terrible thing, except that they feel so in control of the situation. And I mean, when you have this much confidence and when you have this much really power, there's a lot of power in this row here. And feeling really powerful. And when you are in that state, like it helps you to manifest. So for them to be uncertain of what they want to manifest it's not necessarily the best. They should definitely try to figure out what it is that they want. Okay. And like have a little better image of where they want to go. But then also what I was originally saying is that being open to whatever happens is a good place to be. Like, but I don't know that I'd necessarily read the Seven of Cups that way, like being open to whatever this is going to be, like let it be that. It's more a state of uncertainty and confusion. So let's see, can we clarify? We get the Star and the Justice. The Star is Aquarius energy, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Justice is Libra energy, both air signs. So you might be dealing with either of them, but both air signs are, very logical, very truth-based. And so is this Justice. This Justice is talking about fairness and balance. And the Star is a hope, they hope for a lot. They definitely want whatever it is to be very balanced. And it may be that they're looking for this justice. They're looking for this, and that's like the start of their hope. They just want whatever it is to be balanced. They want it to be, right and fair, okay, with that Justice card coming out. It's very interesting. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and ask, what can you do to help them? What can you do for them? What's something that Capricorn can do for this person that they're involved with or that they're connected with to help them? What can they do? What can Capricorn do for this person? Wow, we get the Eight of Wands, which is about forward movement and communication. Sorry, there's a lot of noise all of a sudden, so I apologize if you hear all of that, but including my puppy in the backyard. But Eight of Wands is about pushing things forward and also about clear and open communication. This is about saying something. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that Capricorn can do for this person? What can they do to help this person with their journey or to build a stronger connection with them? What can they do for this person? The Chariot, which is Cancer energy, and the Chariot is about dedication. It's interesting. Both of these cards are about forward movement. Both of them have a kind of like a push to them, you know, like if you look at these, they're both moving very fast. You see that? Can you, I mean, I hope that comes through. There's this like speed to it, you know, and but with the Chariot, the Chariot knows where it's headed, okay, and it's very dedicated to that ending, and whatever path it's on, that's fine. I'm going to take this path. I'm going to follow this path because this is where I want to be. And so however I need to get there, I'm going to get there. So it's about forward movement, definitely so much forward movement here. And then also communication and a commitment to and a dedication to a goal. I don't know what that goal is. Maybe that's part of what needs to be communicated here. Where you're headed, you know, and where you want to be, and communicating that to this person, and then being very focused and dedicated on that journey. Okay, let's see here. What can Capricorn do? What advice, what actions should they do for their own goals, to help them with their own goals? The Tower, that's some kind of change. The Tower says something needs to change. Can we get one more card? Something needs to change. We got two more. That's funny because we get the Knight of Swords and we got two knights here. Now we have three knights on the table. And all the knights are about movement. And you did not get the Knight of Pentacles anywhere here. You got all very, well, the Knight of Cups, this is about them really, not about you. But both of these are like faster moving energy. There's like all of this about you moving forward, like taking steps, doing something. And the Knight of Swords, he's like that Chariot. He's focused, okay? The Knight of Swords knows exactly where he's headed and he's charging for it. He's just like kind of a singular focus on this one thing. And the Knight of Wands is also very driven energy. Propelling forward. So you're being asked to change something with the Tower card here. Something needs to change. A shift needs to happen. Something big, okay? The Tower isn't generally something small. It's not generally a little thing. It's something big that you need to shift and then charge forward towards what you want, okay? Swords represent truth and logic, okay? And so charging towards that, whatever your truth is, okay? And whatever your passion is, okay? With the Knight of Wands, we're chasing our passions. The Knight of Wands is sometimes considered like the hunter, okay? There's a hunger that feeds them. There's a fire that feeds them, and they're chasing after what will feed that fire, what will feed that hunger. And so that is what this Knight of Wands is saying to do. So like, chase your truth and chase your passion and go after it. So that's what you're being advised to do here. Let me see. We're going to go ahead and get some advice. I'm using I'm using three, which is kind of many. I guess it's more few. I'm going to use a few different decks here. This first one, I want to focus on what you can do to help them. And we have this communication card and this dedication card coming through. So let's see what else we can get. What's something that Capricorn can do to help the person that they're connecting with? What's something they can do for them? Maybe also to strengthen the bond between them, but really what's something they can do for them? Yellow rose, enthusiasm and friendship. Enthusiasm is really standing out here with that Eight of Wands. Like, it's about positivity, you know, and excitement, and just like really moving forward, and really, and also, I mean, friendship is in my opinion, should be the base of every connection, because life is so messy, and there are moments when you won't be able to be intimate with each other. There are moments when you won't be able to be very affectionate with each other. You won't be able to share, or really dive into those aspects of your connection. And so when it's based in friendship first, then you always have that to fall back on. Okay. Because that's just something that's natural, that's between people. So enthusiasm and friendship. So focus on, be enthusiastic with them, and really focus on strengthening your friendship with them, you know, strengthening just that base, you know. Focus on your strengths in your connection, whatever draws you to each other, and build off of that. But like, if what's drawing you to each other is a lot of physical energy, then I wouldn't say necessarily that that's where I would go with this particular card of advice. I would focus more on like just ways that you enjoy each other's company, in other ways. But also, I mean, that's a part of relationship. But because it says friendship, strengthen that portion, that part of your relationship, and also have this enthusiasm and excitement. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to stack those there. We're going to ask now just for advice for you. The Strength card came out, which I feel like keeps coming out in this reading. The strength of this person, and also like strength for you, you know, stand in your strength with that Will card there. So I think it's interesting that this just flew out. It says inner strength is the power within that pushes action into all areas of life. So yeah, having that confidence within yourself, like knowing what you want and knowing where you want to head, that propels you forward. It really pushes you forward. So yeah, strength. There was something else that was standing. I think these cards are so cute. Isn't that they're called? I think it's called witchlings is what they're called. Just cute little cards. But anyway, there was something else that was standing out to me, and I can't. But it's specifically about this pile here. I don't know, but I feel like this has something to do with this. I feel like it's connected. Strength. But we're going to ask now. Oh, maybe because of all of this, because I just feel this great push coming off of this pile here, like just a lot of push. Which is interesting because they feel so powerful in this connection with you. There's a lot of power coming through out there on top there. And I mean, also this desire to express their emotions, you know, with this Knight of Cups, and really like charge in and sweep you off your feet. That's very clearly stated, but also just, yeah, a lot of power and confidence coming off this person. And it's almost like match it, you know, like step up to it, match that energy in a way. I don't know, take that how that resonates for you. But can we get advice for Capricorn here? Advice or thoughts in regards to this connection overall? Is there anything else that you'd like to give? It says aura. A healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony, which I just feels like positivity, you know. What are all the things that affect your aura? I don't even know the answer to that question. Um, keeps your energy in balance and harmony. And I mean, harmony is obviously always important, and balance. Sorry, I had a tiny interruption. Literally. He's 6. But so I lost track of exactly what my thought was there. But yeah, healthy aura Oh, we were talking about balance and harmony. But I really just feel like there's, I don't know, positivity involved here, keeping a positive mind, having a positive mind. Um, I really don't know much about auras. Now I feel like I need to go read all about auras so that I know in the future, like how you go about keeping your aura healthy. I mean, I feel like that has to do with like cleansing your space and like, um, you know, possibly something you wear that keeps you in balance and protects you. I don't know. There's like a note of protection, like keep the energy around yourself positive and clear of negativity and clear of toxicity. Don't let that affect you. Don't let that, if you're finding that around you, don't let it seep in, like keep that shield up to protect yourself from that. All right, I don't know where to put that. We'll put it there. We're going to get one more card. This deck here is called the Motivation Manifesto, which is really about manifesting what you want. Let's see here. Motivation Manifesto. What advice do you have for Capricorn? Ooh, that one keeps flying out. What advice do you have for Capricorn? In manifesting what they want. It's a little bit messy. It's kind of a really big deck. I mean, there's a lot of cards in it considering. I don't know. It seems like it could be smaller. But anyway, let's see what we got here. How many times have we caused ourselves pain because we failed to pause and think, how would my best self view and respond to this situation? Which really feels like it's connected to that, I don't know, this message of positivity and not letting negativity in, because our best selves are we're going to do what's good. We're going to do what's balanced and right in a situation. Even when someone's attacking you, even when someone's coming at you with negativity, the response is not to respond in that. Like the right way is not to respond with negativity. Sometimes people need us to be firm with them, but you don't have to be firm and mean. Okay, you can be firm and nice. You can be kind to a person and still be very firm and very clear. Have those boundaries up. I feel like there's this energy of like Queen of Swords, kind of have your boundaries up and be firm about those boundaries. And I don't know like where this negative energy is coming from, but like both of these messages feel like they have to do with negativity. And we have this Tower card here, which calls for change. Something needs to change. And I'm hoping you know what that something is that needs this change. But possibly it has to do with negativity or toxicity in your environment. Possibly people around you that you've invested yourself in, or ways that you've invested yourself that just they're not working for you anymore. So we have to close doors. We just have to. It's a part of life. Especially when we're moving forward and we're progressing. We could remain trapped forever and never close that door. Oh, right. But that would keep you here forever. And that won't allow you to move forward with this person. You need to close those doors. Make that change if that's what it requires. Okay. And it's hard and it's tough, but it's just something we have to do. I struggle with this myself, so you're not alone. Life is meant to be a vibrant, deeply felt, growing mosaic of long, meaningful moments. Wow. Life is meant to be a vibrant, deeply felt, growing mosaic. Am I saying that wrong? That word wrong? No, of long, meaningful moments. Wow. I'm not really sure what the advice is there. Uh, Maybe to like be in those moments, really feel it. They're supposed to be long and meaningful. It's a so it's a picture. It's a picture full of, you know what I'm seeing? Well, I mean, because mosaic, um, if you can picture that, that's cool. But if you can't, you know those images where it's like one big picture, right? But it's made up of all these little pictures. And like when you zoom in, you can see the individual image, but when you back up, you see one big giant image. And that's kind of like what this is saying. Like each one of those moments makes up that life, you know, makes up the image of your life. Yeah. And so each one of those moments, it's almost like saying treasure those moments. And also, on another note of positivity, fill it with things that mean something to you, because it's supposed to be very meaningful. Okay, fill those moments, fill those little captures with something that's really meaningful, and something that, because that's what makes up your life, you know. And this is all we got, this one life. I mean, maybe we get reincarnated, I don't know, you believe what you believe, but right now, the people that you're with, the ones that are around you, the people you love, you have this life with them. And so like make every single one of those moments important. Make sure that you don't get pulled into negative moments and negative situations. Like try to push towards positivity and push towards really having those special and happy moments with the people you care about. But anyway, Capricorn, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you liked the video, then please do give me, a like, or comment if you feel comfortable commenting. Also, if you haven't already, please do feel free to subscribe. That puts my readings in your feed more often and gives you easier access to them, so you don't have to seek them out directly. But yeah, please do consider doing that. And thank you again, really, truly, for watching. I wish you good luck in this and anything that you are working on. And I hope I see you again in the future, possibly next week, when I come out with another Capricorn reading. So have a great day. Bye.